Coming up on the vision addiction.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Bruh.
Gotcha, bitch!
You really are a scummy little rat, ain't ya?
Why you bully me?
Hundred being nice.
He doesn't let anyone talk in this stream. I mean, GG's, man. I mean, people that
I got you, bro. I got my own VIP card, man. I got you. That's what you want. If you want to come up in there and talk, bro, I got a VIP card, man. I got you. He clipped. You shouldn't have pushed that.
Easy, bro.
I ain't gonna bang you for my shit. Oh, that's it. I tolerate a lot of shit, bro.
Let's get it, killer. Let's get it. Unbreakable, bro.
Back he almost banged.
I got unbreakable too.
He beamed.
He pushed up like.
Hey,
on me.
This is what I'm gonna do for you, bro. I'm gonna let you keep typing, but I'm not reading the shit, cause I'm not gonna be a way you communicate. So guess what? I'll read it, but they'll never know. So hey
man, cash out me $100 right now, bro, and I get you. I'm telling you, I got a card, bro. I can get you in there.
It's Bobby, bro.
We got our own table, bro. I'm telling you.
Got a pop kid, Lulu?
GG's, bro.
That's it, bro.
Meanwhile.
Never have I ever slept with a teacher.
No one has ever done that.
If you have, emo.
What?
You heard what I said? I said never have I ever slept with a teacher, like in school or like in the university. If you have, emo.
No, I take it. He's up.
Right.
I'm down. Yeah. Straight ahead. Down. Oh my god, bro. NPCs, bro. They're on cycle. Unbreakable procs, man. Damn. Keep strafing, bro. Keep strafing. One down. Let's get it. Yeah, he's up.
I'm scared of strap. I'm about to get tossed. Slow him down, guys. I got y'all. There you go.
Beam.
Nah, they was so random. Good job, bro. What you talking about?
Oh.
Good job. We don't like you.
How the hell take you to the man?
Na 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 na.
Bye, have a great time.
Kill me. Na na. Na 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 na.
What a joker.
I don't know why all of that makes sense.
I don't know how I'm still alive.
Come on, boy.
Hey.
Let's do it. We gonna fight them.
Target neutralized.
They jumping down?
They did it.
I'm about to get an alleyway.
Tango down. One down.
He's on one shot. I got him. Next time, don't waste
Easy
time, man.
player.
Don't waste time. Just
Literally, that's what I'm using right now.
Yeah, build video coming soon. Just say you make it.
Down. There we go.
I say push
Down.
and go to the middle.
Easy
He's
player.
so bad, he just so sticky.
Easy player. Oh, he's gonna shoot fire.
No way he hit me! Come on,
Right,
bro.
Shush. Shush. Keep your mouth quiet. Shush. Easy player. Uh-oh. Look my watch. Beam.
Have a good night.
Beam.
Have a good night. This should be it.
Yo, welcome back to another Division 2 video, my peoples. Thank you for stopping by on the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification. I don't care how you do it. Kick it, elbow it. Make sure that bell is going to be ringing up your phone when I upload a new video. Now, for all the returning viewers, thank you. I see you guys. I appreciate you highly. If you're enjoying this video so far and you enjoyed that gameplay, smash the like button. We got loads of content coming for you. But listen, without further ado, man, let's just dive straight into this build. So we're sitting at 1.3 million armor. Now you're probably looking at this build like, DA, why are you running a sort of, kind of PC vibe here on console? Why are you doing that? Now, the main reason I'm doing this, guys, is because you can do anything you want, okay? You can go towards any build you want. Just try to go towards that sort of playstyle that's going to be getting people out with a build like this, okay? So you got to get used to the playstyle. You can't just jump on any build and then be like, yep, I can kill everyone. It took me a couple of, I'd say, hours just to get used to the playstyle of being scoped in. But before we go into that, what do we have on our pieces? We have Seska, Fenris, Grupo, Fox Prayers, Contractors, and a Providence piece there. So let's just dive straight into our weapons and why we're using them. Now you can see I'm actually using the ACR. We're sitting at 97k damage, ripping through players with this gun. This gun hits like a truck, okay? I'm not kidding, I'm not exaggerating, I'm not saying this for views, guys. This thing hits hard. 650 RPM, you're probably looking at that, it's very low. But if you hit your shots, guys, if you hit them shots, you're not gonna have a problem at all. Again, core attributes, not very good, but they'll be optimized. As you can see, I'm optimizing this build currently, okay? Now, the main attribute on this weapon is the 8% damage to targets out of cover. Guys, it's very important that you have this attribute on your guns if you're using a build like this, just to get people out as fast as possible. It actually does contribute to the build a lot. Now, Instinct, why are we using this? Because we want that extra 30% weapon damage when we bring out our shield. With a build like this, you just want all the damage as possible. Okay, so that's why we're using the ACR, and that's why we have Instinct on our gun. Secondary, Nemesis. Why am I running a Nemesis? This is the exotic marksman rifle. This thing hits hard. You hold that trigger down, okay, like it says here on the talent. Shots fired deal from 0 to 100% weapon damage based on how long the trigger is held before releasing. You hold it down, it does the full circle thing, the yellow, full circle yellow. Aim that on someone's head, release the trigger, bang, that could be a one shot depending on their armor. As you can see, this is 1.5 million damage, guys. Now, I did get some clips with this weapon, but the only thing was my other teammates were shooting the players and it just didn't feel like, you know, I was doing all the damage with this gun. So I will be doing some more gameplay with this build and I will use the Nemesis a lot more so you can kind of see how much damage this does on a build like this. But guys, it shreds, okay? It gets people out, man, especially if you just want to get that quick one tap. Sometimes it does work. Now, let's just dive straight into our pieces and why we are using all of this stuff, okay? Seska. Why have I got Seska on this build? What does it give you? 10% crit chance. We use ARs, right? Now, on ARs, you need crits. You need to be landing your crits. You want to be landing your max potential because it doesn't always come with crit chance. And on a build like this, I don't have crit chance on my AR, okay? So we have armor on top, crit damage, crit chance, and a mod slot of crit damage there. So we're going towards crits, armor, and all sorts on this build. So for our second piece, we have Femrus, which gives you that 10% assault rifle damage. Of course, we want to be going towards our main weapon and the main source of damage, so that's why I've chose this piece. We actually have an optimization there for the weapon damage, so that will be maxed out in no time, up to 15%. That's not a problem. We have crit chance there, headshot damage, and a mod slot of crit damage. Now for the talents, we're running focus. You're probably looking at this like, DA, why are you running focus? Why don't you go towards intimidate? Why don't you try unbreakable with this? Why don't you try, I don't know, obliterate, right? But guys, I've never posted a focus build on this channel. Never. I've never done it, okay? Now, this is my first focus build and I feel like this thing actually slaps hard. Now, what does it do? Increases total weapon damage by 5% every second you are aiming while scoped, 8 times or higher, up to 50%. Now, that's a lot of damage. All you got to do is aim with your weapon, scoped in, and you're going to see the little bar rising. That's going to be increasing your total weapon damage. Now, on a build like this, with an AR, with my ACR, I'm running this scope, which is the 8 times scope, which comes with 30% headshot damage. Guys, the reason why I've gone towards this scope with the 30% headshot damage is because when people bring their shields out, what are you going to be shooting? Their shields or their head? Most of you are going to say shield. Okay, if you're a console player, you're just going to say shield. Why? Because you want to get the shield out so then they don't have a shield no more, so you can focus them and body shot them. Guys, take this into consideration. If someone brings their shield out, just shoot their head, because you're going to be doing damage to the player. You're going to get them out. You're going to proc their unbreakable if they have it. You're just going to be shredding people much faster. You may be thinking, I can't aim at the head. Guys, practice, okay? If you play this game a lot, just practice aiming at the head, and it's actually going to put you at a huge advantage, okay? Because people are going to be thinking, wait, how did my shield not break, but how did he kill me? You know, that's how things happen in this game. Guys, just aim at the head, get them out, don't get the shield out. It's very important. So that's why I've got this scope on here, to actually proc focus and to aim at the head to get people out when they have their shields up, okay? Put that into consideration, guys. It's very important. For the holster, we have Grouper. Why? For the 15% crit damage. On here, God roll holster, okay? Weapon damage, crit chance, and crit damage. Simple as that. Why have we got Fox Praise? Well, Fox Praise actually gives you the 8% damage to targets out of cover. On our AR, we have another 8%. So that's synergizing together, making this build hit very hard. We have armor on top and crit damage. Guys, you don't have to go to these two for, you know, it's not always the best in stock, because you are losing attributes because of the named attribute that it gives you. But we have 8% damage to armor on this build, just so that we can rip armor apart. We need that armor damage, okay? And I feel like with a build like this, it's going to hit hard regardless. We have crit damage on the bottom and armor on top. So we have 3 blues and 3 reds. Now for our last piece, Providence. What does this give us? 15% headshot damage. I'm aiming at the head sometimes, so this is always going to help, okay? Weapon damage on top, crit damage, crit chance, and a mod slot of crit damage there. Like I said again, we're optimizing this build, so no time, this is going to be maxed in no time, guys. Vigilance increases total weapon damage by 25%. Taking damage disables this buff for 4 seconds. Now, when I beam with this build and I'm staying back and I'm in between cars, I'm not going to be taking damage as much, so Vigilance is actually going to be procced a lot of the time. So that's why I'm able to actually hit very hard. Vigilance does help a lot on this build. For our skills, we are running a shield and a booster hive. But why am I running the shield? Because we just need that extra damage from Instinct, guys, and it's the best way to proc Instinct. Some of you may be thinking, I don't want to use a shield, go ahead and use something else. But with a build like this, man, you need survivability and you need as much damage as you can get, trust me. Okay, but like I said, for the second skill, we're using the booster hive, mainly just if I'm in a group. You know, if I'm with my clan, I'll put this on so that we can all survive from them, you know, them fire stickies, the bleed hives, all that sort of status effects that's going to be put towards you to get you out, to get rid of your high manhunt. That's the main reason why I put this on, so we can all pop kits and all that sort of stuff. But if you're running solo, I will use the decoy so that I can pop this down far away down a road, and I can beam players and they won't really know where I am, and I can just keep running back and popping kits. That's the way I would use this build with a decoy. But again, go towards what you want. But for the stats, we are actually sitting at 47% crit chance and 150% crit damage. Now, you're probably thinking, why am I not higher in crits? But I actually have this muzzle here, which is a suppressor, which comes with 20% stability. The reason why I've got this on is so that I can land most of my shots. It actually helps the ACR with a little bit of kick and just keeps the gun very stable. But if you want that crit chance and you don't want to be stable with a weapon like this, then you'll be sitting at 52% crit chance with a build like mine and 150% crit damage. This is how I do usually run the build, but if I just feel like, you know, I want that suppressor on just to land some shots and just beam from far, get them headshots, then, you know, I will switch to that suppressor. But again, we have 130% headshot damage on a build like this. I'm not complaining, that is actually decent. Aim at the head, guys, okay? Aim at the head. Get people out faster, you hit harder when you aim at the head. 8% armor damage there, guys, okay? That's the stats. If you do want to make a build like this, just make sure that you got, I'd say, at least 45% crit chance and above. I wouldn't even suggest 45, I'd definitely say 50% crit chance, just so that you can be hitting the max, you know, nearly the max potential of your crits, okay? But 150% crit damage is nice there. I can get more, but again, I just want some sort of headshot damage across this build. So that's the build. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Firewall specialization for that kit. We need that 200% healing for 10 seconds. It just helps a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed this though, man. Thank you for all the support on the channel. If you want to see more gameplay of this build, just make sure you smash that like button. I'll be posting it very soon. Like I always say, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. Thank you for all the support on the channel. It's been Division Addiction, and I'm out. See you in the next video, man. Peace.